Airbus designs its commercial aircraft fleet with many safety features to ensure passenger comfort and well-being while inside the cabin and if the aircraft should need to be evacuated. While customers determine the cabin layout and seating configuration, Airbus engineers determine all cabin safety specifications and certify that all cabin equipment meets these requirements prior to installation. Each passenger seat has a 2-point seat belt, which is secured across the passenger's lap using a buckle. Crew seats use a 5-point seat belt, since the crew usually face rearward when seated to maintain visual contact with passengers. Fire protection is an integral part of modern aircraft design. All cabin crew and passenger seats are fireproofed. Handheld fire extinguishers are on board. Lavatories are equipped with smoke detectors and automatic fire extinguishers located under each sink. Even galley and lavatory waste bins are designed to contain fire. Most commercial aircraft that operate at high altitudes maintain a pressurized cabin environment around 8,000 feet in altitude. If the cabin should decompress while flying above an altitude of 14,000 feet, the cockpit has its own emergency oxygen system for pilots to use while continuing to fly the aircraft. In the cabin, the onboard emergency oxygen system will deploy and drop oxygen masks in front of passengers at their seats and in lavatories. Cabin crew have portable breathing devices so they can move about the cabin. In the event that the aircraft must be evacuated, all commercial aircraft must be designed and certified with testing so that all passengers can safely evacuate the aircraft within 90 seconds using only half of the available emergency exits. Inflatable escape slides must deploy in less than 6 seconds and are also tested for water landings and can be detached from the aircraft and used as rafts. Airbus engineers designed the first extendable evacuation slide that reacts to the distance needed to reach the ground and automatically extends its length by an extra 12 feet to make it longer when necessary. In an emergency requiring evacuation of the aircraft, survival kits stored in crew compartments include radio beacons for signaling their position, first aid kits, and flashlights. Survival kits vary depending on the flight route and terrain that might be encountered. Battery-powered automatic lighting in the cabin floor and over the exit doors on board the aircraft assist passengers during an evacuation in the event of smoke or fire in the cabin. Rechargeable flashlights located at each cabin crew seat provide emergency illumination during an evacuation and enable crew to check the cabin for any passengers needing assistance. Additional safety equipment on board passenger aircraft can include defibrillators, portable oxygen cylinders, smoke hoods and fire gloves for crew members, and megaphones for a flight crew to communicate with passengers in an emergency situation. All onboard safety equipment goes through extensive testing during the design process and must be certified prior to installation, as well as routinely inspected while on board the aircraft. These and many other redundant and reliable safety features designed into every Airbus passenger aircraft, along with the operating airline's well-trained cabin crews, have resulted in millions of safe and uneventful flights.